the newsroom now. A top state prosecutor says he will investigate the deadly shooting of a Chechen immigrant during questioning by the FBI and other agents in Orlando. Ibrahim Todashev was reportedly being questioned about his friendship with the eldest Boston bombing suspect and his possible involvement in an unsolved triple homicide that happened in Massachusetts back in 2011. Early reports suggested that Todashev became violent during the interrogation in Orlando, leading one of the agents in the room to fatally shoot him. Our cameras were rolling on Tuesday when his father, Abdulbaki Todashev, visited the Council on American Islamic Relations here in Tampa. Abdulbaki, who lives in Russia, came to Florida to pursue his legal options.
All new at 11, criminals have sidelined a Peewee football team after raiding their equipment lockers. A sport designed to teach youngsters teamwork and sportsmanship has now taught these kids a tough life lesson instead. Our Chris Trankman joins us live in Dover with more on this story. Chris?
Well, we're talking about stealing from kids age 4 to 15 years old, and some of the money they raised went to scholarships to help pay for kids who couldn't afford to join. Now, the equipment was stolen out of 3 different lockers, and in all, the team says it lost $7,500 worth of stuff.
It's horrible to me.
For volunteers with the Dover Patriots, finding out that thousands of dollars worth of food and equipment had been stolen right before the start of the season was devastating.
Everything that comes into this organization is donated, or our volunteers bust their butt throughout the off season, and they've stole from these kids.
Organizers found that someone cut the locks to the storage buildings in Waller Park, giving thieves access to cash, boxes of cleats and cheerleader shoes, even mouthpieces for the players.
They stole them. Are you kidding me? I can't. Pretty much one thing left in there is we have some bread.
Food that was supposed to feed the kids after practice vanished.
I want somebody to say something because these kids don't deserve this. They really don't.
The Peewee League says it's difficult to raise money in the weeks before the games start. But as sheriff's investigators wrote up the report on what was missing, one parent stepped forward with a check for $500, a gesture that brought some volunteers to tears.
Very emotional. It's because somebody that would steal from kids is just awful. It's going to help tremendously, and it touches our heart very much.
Now, investigators are still looking into whether this was a random act or if the team was targeted. If you'd like to help get them back on their feet, you can go to our website and check out our story at abcactionnews.com. We're live in Dover. Chris Trankman, ABC Action News.